Coming up, we have a packed day for you on Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady. We'll bring you with us as we explore the port of Eastport, Maine. Plus brunch at the Wake, dinner at Pink Agave, and obviously the evening would not be complete without another show. All that and more on Laurie and Gary Cruise.
Come and cruise with us. Come and cruise with us. Come and cruise with us, and you won't regret it.
We just discovered some more controls. You know what? I remember seeing this in a vlog and I'd forgotten about it. But also on the iPad, there's different moods for the room. So, for example, this is the get it on mood. All of a sudden, curtains close, pink lights come up, music comes on. Shall we try another one, baby? Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next.
Okay.
All right. Hangover.
And what?
Hangover.
Oh, hangover.
Let's see.
Okay.
This is hangover.
Let's do hangover.
Oh, I guess it's blue. Blues.
Oh, that's well, it's purple there, but it looks blue on the
I'm gonna do pumped up. Get ready for it.
pumped up.
The curtain, the poor curtain, it's gonna break.
Yeah, the curtain's opening by itself. Okay.
Oh, I'm not pumped up. That was lame. Zen.
Okay, here we go. Zen.
I like Zen.
Curtains closed.
I think Zen is my favorite.
What happened to the music?
That was for Get It On.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Get it on.
Oh,
Okay, what
I
else?
like Zen. That's it.
Oh, that
There's
all?
like a photo shoot one too, but
Let's do
I
photo
don't-
shoot.
it's gonna open the curtains.
Oh, no, don't do photo shoot.
Good morning from day 4 of our Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady Cruise. After spending the entire previous evening messing around with the lights in our stateroom, I woke up super early and the galley wasn't too crazy yet, so I decided to give you guys a little tour. The galley is shaped like a U, and they have different kiosks, different stations where everything is made to order. There's no self-service anything. It's awesome. In the morning, this specific kiosk serves fruit and yogurt parfaits, but come lunchtime, it is filled with delicious desserts. The infused water to my left here is just the perfect touch, and Gary specifically loved the all-day breakfast. That was available at Diner and Dash. So good. And even though the galley could get pretty busy, it was never so crazy that there wasn't a seat available. As long as you walked to the back, you were sure to get something. Other places where you could grab lunch or brunch were the Wake and Rojo by Razzle Dazzle, or maybe it was just called Razzle Dazzle for brunch. And then, of course, there was a pizza place, and you could get things like the wings and hot dogs at the Social, which was on deck 7, I believe. In the galley, you could essentially get just about any breakfast item you desired. I got breakfast burritos every day. At one point, I was getting lox on toast, but they had so many options. Pancakes, eggs Benedict, you name it. Now, on this day, we happened to be in Eastport, Maine, and much to our chagrin, we had a late tender time. So we decided to wait online and do brunch at the Wake. Now, it was an hour wait. They do reservations. Of course, we missed out on all of that. If we ever cruise Virgin Voyages again, we need to get our reservation game on. I also know now they're doing different tiers of purchasing where in some of them you can't make your reservations till last second. Unless it's an absolute financial must, I highly recommend avoiding it against that. Reservations were just so hard to obtain in general. I can't imagine having to wait
Oh, you're
till
getting
after
it.
everyone else is reserved first.
I just ordered a citrus salad, and it's the best citrus salad I've ever had.
I got the wedge salad and I hate blue cheese, so instead I asked for honey mustard. They said they didn't have it, so I got olive oil and vinegar. I'm just going to use the olive oil. And then, I gotta cut it. And then also I want to show you guys, I also got poached shrimp. Here, I'll try this first, it's easy. The poached shrimp is great, super soft. And the wedge salad is great. Not too big, just the perfect size. Here is an aerial view of the incredible food we have. And if you didn't know, the Wake is the steakhouse on board. Gary's doing some meal prep. He's meal prepping.
I don't think this is maple syrup. It looks like jelly.
I think the caramelized bananas in it made it syrupy.
French toast. It's not maple syrup. It's jelly, but it tastes great.
And add some whipped cream.
Now I'm going to try this. This is going to be a good bite. Oh, baby. So glad I ordered this. So good.
Oh, and what did you want to tell the audience about your salad that you forgot before?
Oh, there were several kinds of citrus in my citrus salad. There was pistachio nuts in there, and pomegranates, and the dressing was citrusy, but not too citrusy. It was absolutely perfect. It was perfect.
All right, you guys, this is the Wake Benedict. Do you remember what's and there's bone marrow hollandaise sauce on it, and that's like pork, right, babe? I don't know. Anyway, let's pop it. Let's get some egg poppage. Perfect. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. So excited to put this in my belly.
I thought this was a hash brown at first under here, but I think it's the crab. It's crunchy. It's light. A little hint of fish. It has to be the crab. It's really good. I didn't order it, but it's really good. I didn't order the soft shell crab. It's really good.
You're right. It might be the soft shell crab. I like it though. I'm not going to take it.
It is a soft shell crab. Your French toast is perfect, as I said. Got a little salad with it too.
The eggs were perfectly benedicted.
Eggs were perfect. Yeah. Nice.
Poached.
Yeah.
Right.
Comes with this. Comes with that. Comes with homemade whipped cream.
And he asked for everything on the side. It
And,
usually comes on it.
And of course, the syrup with bananas.
This is just your PSA that these actually are super comfortable. I am living my best life right now. And yeah, I'm really happy. It's too bad it's not a Caribbean cruise. It's because we're not going to get our money's worth with this stuff. It's going to get colder tomorrow, and it's already pretty chilly today. But I like this thing.
This is exclusive to Virgin Voyages.
Wonder if I could. Oh, Ariel. This is how we kill time when we have a late tender time. So let's talk about how you get those tender times. Well, obviously, if you have a cruise booked excursion, you get whatever time you need to go meet your excursion. We actually really wanted to do an excursion in Eastport, Maine, but again, options were extremely limited. I think not only because Virgin doesn't cruise here that much, but also Eastport is small. But anyway, I believe reservations go up about 12 hours before you arrive at the port. And we were at a show or dinner or something. Either way, by the time we looked a few hours later, they were all gone. Everything was gone except for late afternoon times. So here is a bit of the line and the crowd and the madness, and I will say we didn't board a tender till about 15-20 minutes after our allotted time. And of course, I want to say that made us grouchy and miffed, but at the same time, we're not really giving Virgin too many strikes for this, because if we really stop and think back, we've had way worse tender boarding experiences on established ships like Norwegian Gem and the Emerald Princess. And I think this was Brilliant Lady's very first time at a tender port. So when you take all of that into account, it was actually an okay experience tendering to the port.
Unexpectedly alongside the pier. So please, take pause and use the handrails while moving through the tender. We hope you have a great day ashore. Cheers!
All right, let's talk about tendering into Eastport for a second. So Eastport is kind of a newer, more popular port. It's on the rise because Bar Harbor, Maine has sort of enforced a lot of restrictions about what cruises can stop there and when. And while Eastport is totally adorable, they seriously do not have the infrastructure built in yet. I'm sure they will soon, but do you see that little dock everyone is walking up? It was swaying side to side. Walking up that thing was the most terrifying 60 seconds of my entire life. Also, it was at a seriously steep incline because the tides are very dramatic in this area. And there was lots of bumps along the way. So if you are someone who needs a walker to walk or a cane to walk, this could be really challenging for you. I know I was holding on to the railing for dear life. We don't have any footage of walking up because I was so terrified. But once you're up, Eastport is just great. First of all, so many lookout points where you can get photos with your ship. We absolutely love that. Just watch out for the bird poo. Secondly, when you walk off the pier, there's a little band playing, there's some food trucks. They set up a couple little craft stations. They were selling little souvenirs. It was so cute. And third, while there was plenty to do, lots of little restaurants and shops and nice views and parks, it's not too overly touristy yet. Eastport is a town of about 1,300 people, and I really felt the excitement coming from the locals. Every shop we went into, people would spark up conversations with us, ask us where we were from. And yeah, it was just a great little place to walk around. We didn't end up eating there just because we were full of brunch from the wake. But if you're a fan of seafood, there were plenty of restaurants to grab lobster rolls, clam chowder at. But we did walk around and there were so many unique little gift shops and different antique stores, and it was just really pleasant. I want to say I personally enjoyed this place more than Bar Harbor. Bar Harbor is a bit more touristy, so while there's usually only one ship there in a day, there's also a hotel right downtown, so it can get super congested. Eastport was just way more chill. If you see it on your cruise itinerary, get excited because it's a great little port. We wish we had had an earlier tender time because the town was so beautiful, but we had to head back on board the ship fairly early because we had dinner reservations at Pink Agave. Now, Pink Agave is the Mexican restaurant on board, and like all the other restaurants, it is included in your cruise fare. I'm gonna flip through the menu for you, and while I'm doing this, I think now would be just as good a time as any to please ask you guys to hit the like and subscribe button with the notification bell on. As you can see, we bring you detailed, thorough cruise vlogs, and your support means so much to us, so we would love it if you followed our journey. Anyway, you can pause anywhere you need to as I'm flipping through. Most of what I'm showing you was just drinks. It's just the last 2 pages, which are the actual meals. And check out the ambiance of the restaurant as well. Really chic and nice.
Okay.
And we do have here our guacamole with corn tortilla chips.
Wow.
Nice.
Whoa. Oh, it's like on the chips. That's great.
Agua chile.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Enjoy. The rest is coming.
Thank you.
Thank
No
you.
rush.
All right, babe. Explain how the guac came. I'm going to try and show them.
This guac is some of the best guacamole I've ever had. You know what's in this? It's chunky, which we love, and there's pomegranate seeds in there, which was I've never had in guacamole before. But what a nice addition to guacamole! This is unbelievable. Probably the best guac I've ever had.
And the chips are good too.
Yeah, the chips are fresh. Everything is so fresh.
Okay, so this is the tuna appetizer. It's basically tuna avocado and jicama, and it's raw tuna, which we love. It's got like a limey sauce on it. It's really good.
So we ordered all kinds of sides, and among the tuna and the guac, we also ordered some corn with some kind of aioli that I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna give it a go. This corn is bursting with flavor. I've never had corn like this before. It's spicy. There's a little bite to it at the end. Beautiful, beautiful. I think we're going to come back here, actually. So far, everything has been over the top wonderful.
This is the shrimp appetizer. It's one of the medium plates. I am going to share it with Gary, but I just want you to see how beautiful it looks. It looks oh, it's a shrimp and there's sausage. And let's put some sauce on that. Oh my God. The flavor is bursting in my mouth. Amazing. And I also want to circle back to the guacamole. We just ordered a whole other bowl of guac. It's so good. The guacamole tastes just as good, if not better, than the guac we had at Los Lobos on NCL. All right, so I got the duck and I was very trepidatious about it. By the way, it comes with some corn tortillas too, but I'm gonna try a bite without the tortillas just to give you the lowdown. So I've had duck on cruise ships before and it usually comes out dry, but she assured me there's been no complaints and I can tell already it's not dry at all. It is a little chewy, but the flavors are definitely all there. What did you order, Gary?
I ordered ribeye steak, medium rare, and with some kind of, they put some kind of cheese on it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I'm going to give it a go. I ordered it medium rare. Let's see what it is. Really good.
Is it medium rare?
I ordered it medium rare, and it's medium rare.
Excellent.
It slices like butter. It's really flavorful. It's one of the more flavorful cuts of beef. Ribeye. Delicious.
Excellent.
And here's a quick glance at the dessert menu.
What's it called? Oh,
The
just turn it.
taco del chocolate, and it has dulce de leche in it.
Okay. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. I got dulce de leche chocolate. I don't think that's the name of it though.
Something like that.
But comes in these two little things. Ooh,
That's a blackberry sauce.
comes with the blackberry sauce. Okay. Whatever this is, I'm going to give it a go. Covered in mashed potatoes. Wonderful.
After dinner, we rushed to the Red Room, which is the larger theater on Brilliant Lady, to go see Out of Time. Now, if you saw our last video, you know we waited an hour online to see a show at the Manor. For the Red Room, we walked in 25 minutes before the show. There were still a decent amount of seats left, so we were able to sit right away. It was full at about 15 before the show, so I do recommend getting there early, but you won't have to wait in line like at the Manor. We weren't really allowed to film, so I will summarize how we felt. I absolutely loved it. Gary enjoyed it, but it wasn't his favorite. I think it was a Gen X versus Boomer thing. All of the music in it I grew up with, and singing, dancing, acting was amazing. It was just a win for me.
This is for all my friends with hair out there. If you're dying to know if the hair dryer is good or bad, I would put it in a solid medium, maybe medium high as far as cruise hair dryers go. You do have to hold down the button the whole time you're drying your hair, but there is two settings, and as long as your setting is on high, it gets pretty warm and blows pretty hard. That sounded awkward. But anyway, I just know that hair dryers, some people don't mind packing them. I would rather pack more fun clothes. So knowing that the hair dryer is decent, not the best, but decent, just so you know. By the way, if you do like this pajama set, I think it's really cute. I have a code for it down below, like I do for most things.